How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Body getting a fuzzy. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is the day of another day. Another day we call Tuesday. Anybody been said, what's going on, people? Let's throw a oops around this video because this is going to be a doozy. Breathe in. Breathe out. What's going on, people? Oh boy, here we go. Hope everybody's doing everything they need to do as far as prospering in their life and everything to go according to plan. You know, it's weird because this morning I went to sleep and I woke up and I kind of had a vision of someone saying something in reference to me, myself, and you know, was talking about something, and then I went onto my page on YouTube and I saw this one girl constantly keeps showing up on my page, and she keeps changing it. I think she's a transgender woman. I think she's trying to play the role of female, but and I had blocked her before, and she all of a sudden came back again, and she's like still debating, and she's kind of like, a person like does something very nicely, so people like do something very nice to you, so they could go in for the kill as far as being mean to you. In other words, they're trying to like throw you off this scent. But to me, I'm a person that kind of know when people are for me and people are against me. And like I said before, everybody don't have to ride with me. There's about thousands of video channels on, YouTube, but it's so amazing that a lot of them just stay focused on me and the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm saying. Listen, we're in a world that you have to agree with everything everybody says. It's like a car. If it's not the car you want, you just move on. It's like a house. It's not the house you want, you just move on. It's like a man. It's not the man you want, you move on. You don't keep constantly coming at somebody another way. Oh, I'm going to look at another profile and come back. I'm going to look at another profile and come back. I'm trying to get more people to hate on you. I'm getting more people to hate on you. It's so sad that that's how we live in our life. And the sad part about it, I hate to say this, but it's nothing I can do about it. The hate is real. The hate is among me and hate is among you, and we tired on in life. We got so many things we want to do in life, and it's so sad that we cannot live our life because we got these people that are opposers and so against us so badly. They just don't have anything else to do with their life but attack us. But anyway, that being said, I'm a strong person. I can deal with the attack. So at the end of the day, if that's what you have to do in your life, if that is your goal in life, trying to break me down, attack me. Do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, like I said before and I'm going to say it again, you will never be wrong when you come at me. You will never be disrespected when you come at me. You're always going to be right. Everything you say about me is going to be right. But at the end of the day, you still blogs. I really don't care. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to put that out there because I'm about to go into a devastating story in reference to a lot of things I've constantly told, you girls, as far as the transsexuals, the transgender women, and, anybody in general, always say, watch those friends. Anyway, that being said, I don't know if you know about this, but I'm going to tell you right about now. On Sunday in Houston, Midtown, there was a transgender woman by the name of Shante Thompson, 34 years old, that was killed, and she was with her friend, Willie Sims. Here's the picture of her right here and him. You see that? And they were killed on the corner of Dennis and Fenton Streets. Now, the thing about it was that the witnesses had said there was a group of people, about 8 people, that came out there. They started attacking. But first, they was attacked with crowbars, and it was a crowbar that they had used, a crowbar and a tire iron that, was attacked to them. And they used separate weapons, and then all of a sudden they started shooting. And at the time, the girl, Shante, was on the phone with her mother. And before Shante took it off the phone with her mother, she was like telling her mother, like, they're right here, they're right here. And the mother was kind of keep her on the phone, to keep her daughter talking to her. And as she kept trying to keep her daughter talking to her, she was like, oh, they're right here, they're right here. She said, also, she didn't hear anything else. Better yet, I'll let you hear what happened when the first person got to the scene, the reporter. Here it is right here.
Good Monday morning, guys. We are following some breaking news out of Midtown Houston. Houston police are now on the scene of a double homicide. It happened just after 11 o'clock last night. They tell us that 2 males were found in the street here on Fannin and Dennis. Houston police are still on scene here investigating, trying to find out exactly what happened. All they can tell us is that they got the call around 11 that 2 men were in the middle of the intersection here. They're not sure if the men were walking or if they were in a car. We did speak to a woman who claims to be the mother of one of these men who was killed, and she's saying that her son, whose name is Robert Eisen, who is 35 years old, who goes by Shante, is one of the victims here, that she was on the phone with him when it happened, and that she was trying to talk to him, and she said she heard him say, "There they go, there they go." And she said that's when she lost her son. A few hours later, she got a knock on her door to come down here, and she's been down here waiting for more information from Houston police. But as of right now, there are no suspects in this double homicide. Investigators are trying to figure out what happened. If you have any information to help police, you're asked to call 713-222-TIP.
Okay, you see that. Now, of course, I forgot to tell you that they're going to not be using the right names as far as Chantel. Chantel's the name that she went by. I'm just saying this for other reasons, no disrespect. But the name she would, her mother called him is Robert Isaac. Now, I have another video I'm going to let you know about, and this is the same thing as well. And, you know, she explained on other videos, well, you know, what the name was. But I understand the pronouns and all that kind of stuff, but we're not going to do this today, not now, not about now, today, because I'm really not for it. But the name that they're going to be using is Robert Isaac. So the next video I'm going to show you is going to give you a lot more leeway when I tell you, when we are always talking in reference to, you know, we got to look out for society and stuff like that. Betty, I'll let the reporter tell you himself. First her, then him. Then you could actually listen to why I'm a little shocked but very drained. Check this out.
Turning now to a deadly attack in Midtown. Police still trying to figure out who is behind it. Robert Isaac and Willie Sims were killed last night, and Isaac's family doesn't think it was random. Channel 2's Andy Sirota spoke with them and joins us live now. Andy.
Sarah, flower petals mark the spot in the street where Robert Isaac and Willie Sims were killed. Tonight, family members say they know who killed the pair. They say that Isaac, who was transgender and went by the name Shante, was targeted, attacked, and killed by another transgender woman who they say had repeatedly been harassing and threatening Isaac. The motive, they say, jealousy. Relatives say Robert Isaac, who went by the name Shante, never bothered anyone. But last night, the 35-year-old, who lived his life as a woman, was attacked and killed by a group of people, along with his friend, Willie Sims.
He came out, he did his thing, and, you know, they were just hating. It was an ongoing situation.
Family members say they believe a transgender woman, a former friend of Isaac's, beat Shante to death Sunday night because she was jealous of the way Isaac looked. Sims was fatally shot trying to help his friend. The feud, they say, had been ongoing for quite some time, and that things got heated between the two as recently as Friday in the parking lot of a fast food restaurant near the Greyhound bus station in downtown Houston. A family friend says he got to Fannin and Dennis Streets around 11 last night and found the 2 victims lying in the road, bleeding. Shante was gasping for air.
It's like she passed out, but I kept shaking her and she would open her eyes and stuff. So she was still breathing when she got in the ambulance.
Shante's mother says she was on the phone with her child when the attack occurred.
And I was trying to make him get back on the phone and stuff, and that was it. And then next thing I know, I got home and somebody knocked on the door and they told me I need to come downtown. And that was it. They said he was dead.
And relatives tell me a crowbar was found in the street. Isaac died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. And family members tell me tonight they told investigators everything they know about the person who they believe killed Isaac.
Now, the thing about it was that they were saying that it was another transgender woman that orchestrated the whole thing. It was like 8 people came out and they all attacked her, and it was like a jealousy type of thing, and it was a big, you know, killing, basically. And Willie Sims, the guy that was with Chantel, he actually took bullets for her so she would die, and he ended up dying and stuff. And she died in the ambulance on the way. She was still breathing when the witness that got there, but she died in the ambulance on the way, you know, to the ambulance. And the mother had found, you know, got the door, knocked at the door and stuff, that she needs to come downtown, you know. And rest in peace, Chantel and Willie. If you have any information in reference to this, you can contact TIPS, which is 713-222-TIPS, TIPS. So, you know, they're saying that they know exactly who it is, and, you know, they knew the whole thing, they orchestrated it out. And friends of people that kind of know what's going on, and I think that someone may speak up, hopefully someone may speak up and say, well, I know this person, I'm going to take you exactly where they're at and stuff. You know, it's 8 people and stuff, so I understand the retaliation and stuff, but my thing is this, is that there were 2 people that were killed, you know, and it's not society that did it to society. It's actually people from the LGBT, you know, and it's sad, but I hate to say this, but this happens, I believe, a lot more than we like to, I believe it happens a lot more than we like to say that it happens, as far as transgender being killed by either gay people or by another trans. I understand society has their problems, stuff like that, they kill us as well, but it hurts even more when it's your own people that's going through the struggle with you, the hurt, the pain, the killing and stuff. It hurts even more when it's your own. You know, and it's sad, but it's real, but, you know, it is what it is, and I'm not going to make this video long. I just wanted to share this story with you. You know, it happened on a Sunday, and it was in Houston, in Midtown, and, you know, rest in peace, my brother and sister. You know, and that's all I got to say. I'm not going to end it the wrong way because I'm too drained and I'm just over it. Anyway, you be safe, and you make sure you watch the people that you pull close to you, and you watch the people you call friends, because allegedly they were friends once, but I'm sure they're going to have a visual and stuff, and, you know, rest in peace, and for you, just be safe, and be safe the best way you can. You know, the world, you never know who you're pulling close to you that you think cares something about you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.